Either way morning, every day. Every morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adelaide's Jody and Hayesy on Nova.
Welcome to the podcast, and look, let's just get straight to the point. If you're a Taylor Swift fan, and surprise you are. Well, we launched this today, and my very goodness, it's exciting.
The world's biggest pop star is returning to our shores early next year. It's me. Hey, it's Taylor Swift. Nova 919's text for Tay Tay.
Oh, how awful would it be going to see Taylor Swift with your bestie in Melbourne, flights, accommodation, everything paid for the Eras tour?
Can you imagine flying over and going, I haven't paid for this, and then staying at your accommodation in your beautiful hotel going, didn't have to pay for this either.
No thanks.
Oh, am I genuinely going to have to buy myself a coffee? That sort of vibe. You know?
Wow. That's what's up for grabs. Text for Tay Tay. You just got to send us through a text with the code word. The code word is style. A few texts coming through as well. That was the official launched code word on Wednesday. Style.
Stop. That easy. Text line 0400 919 919. Get involved. Go see Tay Tay.
Here's what you're waking up to, Adelaide.
In the news today.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
What's in the news today?
Your post-snooze news.
Yes, the news that you are waking up to on this Wednesday morning. So the school strike will go ahead tomorrow. So the Education Union claim that Year 12 exams won't be affected. I guess there's a modified program. Their argument is, well, they're only supervised by one or two teachers anyway, so it's not going to have a major impact. A big protest planned again on the steps of Parliament at around 11:30. It's an interesting one, Hayesy. 83% of union members voted to strike, but they do so with pay. So it would be interesting to see how many teachers turned out without pay. But teachers know better than me on this one. So 0400 919 919 or 13 24 10. We'd love to hear your feedback. A lot of Year 12 parents, I can imagine, would just be a bit like, oh, how much is this going to impact my kid? Which is a fair enough question.
Interesting time. And there's never a convenient time to do it, unless it's right in the guts of the holidays. But
No.
I love a paid strike. How good.
Have you ever been on a paid strike?
No, I feel like every time I'm like, I'm going on strike, they're like, how about you leave and never come back? Like, damn it. I don't have the power I thought I did.
Jesus, that backfired, didn't it?
Yeah,
Hayesy
big
will
time.
rock up on Thursday and they'll be like, you a teacher? Nah.
No.
Go here.
What are you doing here? Morning, Abs.
Morning. So not good news if you're boss Josh or producer Emily and you're with Optus, because there's a big outage across the country. So more than 10 million people are currently affected. Optus is saying that they're trying to restore it obviously as quickly as they can, but there's been no updates yet. So, yeah, services, all phones are saying SOS and, text calls, internet, all of that is affected.
All of it's down.
All of it's down.
How will producer M ever cope without following the Crows AFLW on Instagram?
And they're training today for their final on Saturday.
You're going to be okay, doll? Wi-Fi still works, don't worry.
Thank goodness for that.
Wi-Fi is still working, so you can get messages over that. Bad news, though, if you lived in Melbourne, because some of their train services rely on Optus to run. So there were metro outages, but they're back up and running now.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Good excuse to be late for work, though, isn't it?
And good excuse to not live in Melbourne.
The first time ever that you brag that you're with Optus. So surprised.
Yeah. Oh, sorry I'm late for work. Optus.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Don't you drive a car? Yeah, bloody Optus.
News.
Oh, my God, aren't you up and about?
What about the cricket last night? So I went into this contest against Afghanistan as obvious favourites, the Aussies did. But then Steve Smith is laid out with vertigo-like symptoms. Vertigo sucks, by the way.
Have you had that?
No, but my wife has had it.
Oh, yeah, she did when she was pregnant.
Oh, she did when she was pregnant. Mixing that with a bit of morning sickness as well. She described it as the worst hangover that you've ever had in your life.
Yeah.
24 hours a day.
Oh, yeah. Plenty of people waking up with that this morning.
Oh, wow. But it's going to subside after maybe 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah.
Vertigo is just horrible.
Yuck.
Anyway, no Steve Smith. Afghanistan put on 5 for 291. Australia finished 7 for 293. At one stage, though, chasing. The Aussies was 7 for 91. And then, boom, the big show. Glenn Maxwell, 201, including a 6 off the last ball of 128. So they've sealed a spot in the semi-finals. They're describing Glenn Maxwell's innings as one of the greatest of all time.
Amazing.
All hail the big show.
Yeah. How many did our little strikers boy Rashid Khan take?
Oh, jeez, it's irrelevant. to be honest with you.
Come on.
We don't like Rashid unless he's wearing blue. Like Afghanistan is
We're blue.
Unless he's wearing a certain shade of blue. Striker blue.
Yeah, exactly right.
So
Wow.
I'm going to guess that Hayesy didn't look at that, and that's why he doesn't care.
Yeah, that's correct.
Reckon I would have got away with that too. Ad,
He's
if you didn't
doing an
say that.
Abby.
Yeah.
How good's a question without notice?
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it?
Sorry.
It's
Sorry, I'll just Google it myself. No problem.
Good stuff.
Glenn Maxwell, how good though?
Yeah.
Can be a
Glenn
little
Maxwell's-
unpredictable.
He's an
Glenn.
absolute freak. Well, that's the thing. I mean, maybe next innings he'll probably go out and try and reverse sweep off the first ball and get a golden duck. But
Yeah.
hey,
Who's to say?
that's what comes with the big show.
Sorry, I don't want to ask another question without notice, but what next for the Aussies?
You're going to.
Oh, sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
So there you go.
What if you could book your hotel now and choose to pay when you get there?
With thousands of flexible booking options in select stays, you're only a what if away from your next holiday.
Book on the What If app. What if it's Aussie for travel?
The 6:15 Vending Machine Quiz.
Fresh off a Melbourne Cup disgrace, the 6:15 vending machine went a little bit too hard yesterday.
Ooh, 6:15 vending machine. Don't check your phone, pal. I see some very aggressive texts.
Very interesting stuff in there. This is how it works. 3 questions. If you get the third one right, you get a crack at the prizes. Anastasia from Mawson Lakes. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you all this morning?
We're very good. How was your cup day?
Oh, absolutely fantastic.
What'd you get up to?
We went to the groundsman down in the train station there.
Oh, yeah.
nice.
That's good down there.
Yeah, we enjoyed it, and then we just ended up at the casino.
Yeah, classic. Makes sense.
Right.
Yes.
And so did we end up in the black or in the red yesterday?
Oh, no. We lost big time.
Oh, okay. Well, this is where you need to recoup some losses here,
Absolutely.
Anastasia. Okay. Question number 1. Oktoberfest in Germany is celebrated with what beverage?
Beer.
Oh, yes. Few beers for you yesterday, Anastasia?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Question number 2, Anastasia. Which streaming service would you be watching if you heard this sound?
Netflix.
Yes,
Oh,
girlfriend.
Isn't it just the best sound on the planet? Because you're like,
Absolutely.
I'm about to be entertained.
Yeah. And then it's like, next episode will be on in 12 seconds. Should I go to bed or should I sit up and be really tired tomorrow?
Now we've started.
now it's done.
Now stick around. It's only 40 minutes.
Yeah. So I'll just watch the first 10.
Yeah.
That'll be fine. Then I'll go to bed. Neck minute. Okay, Anastasia, you get this right and you get a crack at the prizes. How many cards are in a standard deck of cards? You should know this. You were at the casino
52.
yesterday.
Oh, yes.
Pick the perfect woman for the
Rightio.
job. All right. I need a letter between A and C, please.
Okay, let's go with A.
A. And a number between 2 and 6.
Let's go 2.
A2. Like the milk, Hayesy.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Served in the say good day, have a latte and stay for an A cafe.
Yeah. Quite expensive, though.
A little bit.
Yeah, we charge them $4.
Anastasia, please let it not be the chips. I know you've already had a
Give
rough...
away far too many chips.
No,
Oh, come on, Joe. This
I
is
can
on
tell you, it's not the chips.
Yes.
It's a $200 Fun Lab package.
Oh.
No way. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's so
fantastic.
good. You're going to love this. Play the day away at Fun Lab's new entertainment precinct opening in Rundle Place on November 30. Pre-book now to experience Adelaide's first hijinks, hotel, stroke bowling and Archie Brothers Cirque Electric. You don't have to do that because you've won $200 worth.
Oh, wonderful. Awesome.
Good price. Like
Good morning
this.
for us. Absolutely.
Yeah, so think like challenge
guys.
rooms, arcade games, bowling, food and drinks. It's all there. Fun for all ages.
Beautiful. My son's turning 16. I'll pass that on to him.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, he's
Nice.
up
All
for
right,
it.
now stay away from the cast today, please.
Yes, no worries. Stacey.
Good on you, Anastasia.
The casino. What a special spot it would have been last night.
Oh, some fun times had by all.
Yes. Let's talk breakups. That's fun. That's
Yeah.
fun for a Wednesday, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, way to bring the mood down. I was up and about the weather next week, but whatever.
Nah, it's okay. How about this for a headline? A Chicago man bought a car for $600 in his ex-girlfriend's name, then parked it at the airport to rack up parking tickets totaling $100,000. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Because you might as well go out with a bang.
Oh, my God. If you are that bitter and hell-bent on revenge, I almost applaud you.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Well, that was you. A little round of applause from Jody.
Wasn't it?
Well done, Brandon. Back in 2012, Brandon Pruvo left his girlfriend, Jennifer Fitzgerald, Fitzy, over 678 parking tickets totaling a whopping $105,761. The city of Chicago, go the Bulls, decided to waive $100,000 in ticket fines for Fitzy, resulting in a remaining balance of $4,470. Provo, Big Bad Brendan, is responsible for the initial $1,600 down payment, while Fitzy will make monthly payments of $78 until the fine is settled. So she's still got to pay something.
Do you know what the fun part about parking fines is too? Like, sometimes you think, oh, they'll just forget about that.
Oh, no, they don't.
Oh, does that bad boy roll over?
Oh, my gosh. Parking fines are like elephants.
Yes.
They never forget. Never, ever forget.
Next time I see a parking fine on my dashboard, I'm just going to hear this sound effect in my head.
Yeah, it should. That should remind you. And they grow as well.
Yeah.
You're like, maybe it'll just disappear. All of a sudden, it's grown like a genuine trunk.
Maybe, I was going to say.
Extended itself.
Maybe that's another part of the elephant.
Yeah, maybe. Who's to say? I remember an ex-girlfriend. To get a bit of revenge back, sort of like got her car and drove it off the jetty.
What?
What? No, I didn't do that. I remember in an ex-relationship, though, leaving my bike was there.
Yeah.
So I left my bike there and then we broke up. And then there was that awkward thing where do I go back and get my bike?
Yeah.
And I never did.
Oh, why not?
I just didn't have the kahunas to go back and get there.
You're so nice. You're like, here, have my bike. Also, do you want my house?
No, not
Hey,
nice
Andrew,
at all.
we weren't married. That's okay. Have it. You have it.
Just have it. Saying that, sometimes I genuinely do wake up at night and think, what happened to that sweet little BMX mongoose? I wonder where he is right now. And I wonder now, in terms of my relationship with my wife, Cara, if we were to go our separate ways, and it'd be like a genuine custody as to who has to take the dog.
Yes.
Because we've got this 15-year-old incontinent Maltese poodle who wheezes as she walks.
Yes.
So it's like, I won the right not to take the dog.
I can imagine you sitting there with the lawyer going, oi, right in there, Cara gets Indiana.
Yeah, as Indiana's whittling all over the papers. Full credit to Crows out there. And I'm not talking about the football team. I'm talking about the bird in general.
Oh.
I'm going to whack you with some knowledge that I reckon you knew, Jones.
Well, what have they done?
One of the most intelligent birds on the planet
Really? Because they look evil.
is the humble crow. They are genuinely evil.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
They will peck your eyes when you're deceased.
Oh.
So if you're on the ground and you're still nice and fresh, they'll go for the eyes.
Well, can you come get me before a crow starts attacking my face?
There he is.
Thanks. Stop it.
Sounds flat because your eyeballs aren't that tasty.
Stop it. I'm dead. Let me rest in peace.
There he goes. So what about this? They've done a big study in the intelligence of some of these birds.
Yeah.
Crows are right up the top. Crows not only hold grudges, but they tell their friends and family about them.
Oh, my God. I know a few women like that.
They're quite spiteful. Yeah, I know. What, do they work in the media? They will remember your face and hold a grudge if you are mean to them.
Yeah.
And they will even tell their friends and family. Yes. Seriously.
Wait. How are they communicating this to the other crows? Is that a language when they go, wah, wah?
Absolutely. They're like, Jody, Odie, is it? That's what they're saying to each other. So they're extremely smart. We know that. They also, though, remember kindness.
Oh.
But clearly they just completely feed off gossip.
Yeah, goodness me. What a little pack of cows,
Yeah.
so to speak.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I just love that it actually also extends to Adelaide Crows supporters as well. Always
careful.
remember things.
Careful.
And just really, really get upset when they're hurt.
The Crows were robbed right in front of me. Right in front of me.
Classic Crow.
What the fork?
What the fork?
What the fork is happening?
Yeah, I love this little segment. Born through a shortage of forks in the workplace.
In every workplace kitchen you've ever been into, there is a shortage of forks. So we ask the question, what the fork? Why does that happen? But it can be expanded out to everything in everyday life that you look at and go, oh, what the fork is that all about?
Yeah, and usually it's led fearlessly and courageously by you, Jodes, because you're just chock-a-block full of complaints. I'm going to hijack it this week, if you don't mind.
Really?
Yeah. Let's do What the Fork, the Crazy Pet Owners Edition.
Oh, I resent that.
No, you should embrace it because it's directly drilled at you.
Okay.
So let's just paint a scene here. Jody goes off to Melbourne, has a nice little weekend away watching a musical, was it? Miss Saigon?
It was Miss Saigon on Friday night. Watched the musical. I took my daughter over there to see it. She loves all things dance and musicals. So, yeah, we had a lovely weekend in Melbourne.
Yeah.
But what comes with that is, I guess, buying some presents for the family.
Yeah, of course.
They didn't get to go away.
So then you've got the girls,
Yeah.
and then you've got the beautiful Greg. He needs a present as well. I'm not sure what tickles his fancy.
Bit of gin.
And bit of gin. That'll get it done. And if I was you, I'd just cap it there.
Yep.
But instead, you thought, oh no, my toy cavoodle Sid.
Yes.
And don't get me started on a dog that's got toy in front of it.
Stop it. Stop it. They're the cutest dogs in the world.
I'm not even sure that it's real.
Oh, wow.
I think you just put batteries in its bum and it just sort of yaps a little bit. You decided that this toy cavoodle Sid has such feelings that maybe she would become emotional if she didn't get a gift as well. So what did you do?
I didn't want her to miss out. So we got to the airport and Summer and I thought, well, we must get Sid something immediately, if not sooner, to take back. Because we'd been away for 2 nights. Sid missed us.
Yep.
Sid needed some sort of reward.
Right. And what did Sid get?
Sid's got a... I'm actually almost embarrassed to say it now. Sid got a bacon-flavoured Frisbee.
Oh, my God. Who knew there was such a thing? So what's that set you back to? $3?
Oh, it's $29.
$29.
Yep.
For a bacon-flavoured Frisbee.
Yeah, but she loves it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, she's absolutely all over it, isn't she?
Yeah.
Really, really got right up and about when you gave it to her. Oh, there she is. Oh, she needs new batteries.
Stop saying my dog is battery operated. Thank you very much.
You guys are crazy.
Oh.
Crazy pet owners.
She loves it. She can't get her mouth around it, but she loves it.
Exactly. She can smell it. So that's the thing. You're not alone, though.
No.
In this particular team.
Certainly not. I need your help here, Abs. Thanks.
Yeah. Newsreader Abby. I'm not sure who's worse, Jodie or Abby.
All right, number 1, I don't like your attitude.
Yes.
Number 2...
That's fair. That's fair.
Look, Jodie, I don't know. Well, you've got 4 children, but for me,
Yeah.
I don't have children.
Yeah.
So Tank and Tori, the sausage dogs,
Yes.
are my children.
Yep.
But I guess you could say, like for me, I only had Tank when I was living away. And so I decided, you know what? I think my dog needs a dog.
Right.
Like I think my dog needs a mate.
Yeah.
So the only reason we got Tori is because I wanted Tank to have a friend.
Yeah.
So I didn't like him being home on his own.
Oh,
Right.
that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, some people just turn on the telly when they go to work,
Yeah.
but you do you, boo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So $2,200 later. Wow. Here she is.
And guess
ruining my life.
what? This is going to hurt, Abs. Tori, bit of a jerk.
Oh, she is the biggest WANKER that you have ever met in your life. She's horrendous. But then the dog sitter at the moment is sending me updates going, oh my God, she's like loving life. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So she hates me but loves everyone else.
Well, is Tori the one that hates men too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Every time Hayesy
Wow.
goes near this dog, it goes like that.
Yeah, it goes
That-
off. Just trying to give you a little pat on the head there, Tori.
Yeah.
And I did throw her a birthday party a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
that's
of course
fine. I
you
threw
did.
Sid a first birthday party. That's all good.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
I'm
gosh.
telling you, we are not, just because you don't like your little incontinent dog, Indiana, just because you're done with it,
Yeah.
doesn't mean other people aren't.
You guys are alone in this world.
No, we're not. 13,
actually not.
13 24 10. You're over top pet owners, please. We'd love to hear from you this morning. Are you an over the top pet parent?
Give us an example. What over-the-top ridiculous things do you do? Whether it's toys, parties, bar mitzvahs,
Yeah.
christenings, weddings. Don't marry a dog.
Are you that person that calls yourself mum and dad to your dog? Doesn't have to be dogs either. Can be cats. There's over the top cat owners out there.
Sorry, I'm just
Don't
not a
you
cat-
judge
not a
them.
cat
You spent
fan.
$2,000 on a dog just to keep
Yeah,
yours
but-
company.
Cats are just, no.
Cats are angry.
Cat girl.
Let's go to Beck. Are you an over the top pet parent?
Yeah, I might have just gone and bought another dog on Saturday to keep our other dog company.
Right.
Just like Abby.
Yes, Beck. Well done.
Except it's we've got a Maltese Shih Tzu and then we've just bought a Chihuahua, so not quite sure it's the right combination yet.
Yeah, let me guess, because the Chihuahua's doing a lot of this. Well, they're so angry,
I
Chihuahuas.
don't know. I don't
No.
know. Hazy,
The other one is.
Hazy, have you got a Shih Tzu as well, or that's just what your dog does because it's incontinent?
Yeah, the Shih Tzus all over the place.
The little one's been shitting everywhere.
Oh, jeez. We're veering off into dangerous territory here.
Oh, dear. Oh, good on you, Beck. All right, let's go to Ashlyn because I don't trust Beck anymore. Good morning, Ashlyn.
Morning.
Good morning. Are you an over-the-top pet parent?
Yes, I am. I have 2 English Cocker Spaniels, and I started an Instagram and a TikTok page for them. And they now have over 50,000 followers.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
What's the handle?
Yeah, it's Herbert and Clover. So they get more PR packages than I've ever received.
Oh, my God.
See, this
I'm
is...
getting about 3 packages a week for them, and I go to the post office to pick it up, and they ask to see Herbert and Clover's ID, but they don't have any.
That's amazing. Ashlyn, can I ask what they do on TikTok, Herbert and Clover? Are they doing like little dances to Doja Cat?
No, usually just like digging holes or eating cat poo or driving me nuts. And then I think it's just that people find it relatable owning little terrors. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
People go mad for dogs on Instagram.
Very
Absolutely
relatable.
mad for it.
Last time I was eating cat poo, I was like, I wonder if there's other dogs that are doing
Oh, Ashlyn, thank you so much. Maddie, good morning. Over the top pet parent.
Good morning. Yes, we have 2 sausage dogs and they get the whole treatment. So birthdays, Christmases, they sleep in the bed every night and sometimes they eat dinner with us at the kitchen table.
Wow.
See, at least I don't do that.
Oh, that is amazing, mate. That is first-class treatment. Has it always been like this, or do they just get themselves to a level where they're genuinely part of the family?
No, if you've seen sausage dogs, you just can't go past them. They give you those little eyes and they get anything they want.
Yeah, Abby in the newsroom will attest to that. So I'm just trying to picture this. How do they sit at the kitchen table? Are they sitting on their bottom?
They're very lanky, so you can imagine they're sitting on their bum, but their back can shoot them straight up the chair.
Yeah. That's good. It paints a very funny
Maddie,
picture.
please take a photo of that for us, please.
Absolutely. They'll love it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Oh, wow.
See, we're perfectly normal.
Good on you, Jodie and Abby. It turns out you guys aren't alone. There's some freaks out there as well.
All right, do you want to apologise to us, please?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. It turns out it's just us. Maybe it's just the fact that I've got a 15-year-old Maltese poodle who is so unbelievably incontinent that's causing us stress.
Yes, maybe it's that.
Maybe I need a little sausage dog in my life. Calmed Abby down, didn't it?
I have 2 for sale if you want them.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me you built a time machine?
Hayesy on Miss Daisy.
Welcome to Wacky Wednesday. Time to take a bit of a trip down memory lane. Let's go back to the 8th of November, 1966. Gordon Ramsay was born in Scotland. Today's his 57th birthday. The only man who can get away with grabbing someone, a young, unsuspecting male or female, and just sort of grab them between the ears and go, "You're a piece of shit." Everyone's like, "Well done, Gordon. Well done." Have times changed? Can Gordon still do that?
Do you reckon he came out of his mother's birth canal swearing?
What am I? You're a sandwich.
Remember when he did that? He put 2 bits of bread in between some girl's head and told her that she was a shit sandwich.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Can you do that?
I don't think you can. 1965, Days of Our Lives began on US television. The daytime soapy began on Australian TV in 1968, and it's still running to this day.
Oh, I used to watch that growing up religiously.
Yeah.
Yep, grew up with the likes of Marlena Evans, Hope Williams, Sammy Brady, Victor Kiriakis. Remember Victor? He was the evilest man on television.
All household names, which we try to live our lives to.
Yeah, like-
Such are the days of our lives.
Like sands through the hourglass. On the days of our lives.
2018, Joanne Connor from Brisbane watched the film Bohemian Rhapsody for the first time in Australia. She ended up watching the movie at the cinema 108 times with no snacks and entered the Guinness Book of World Records for the most cinema productions attended.
God, I went to the Taylor Swift Eras Tour movie on the weekend. That felt like 178 hours.
Yeah.
It was long.
Watch that another 107 times, see how you go.
Wouldn't have thought.
Wowee. Number 1 song on November 8th in 2013 via a very, very fresh-faced Kiwi, which we absolutely fell in love with. Lord Royals.
Never seen a diamond in the flesh.
Style is not something that will be involved in what I'm about to talk about because it's the collab that we never saw coming, and to be brutal, not sure we wanted. You ready for this?
Okay.
McDonald's and Crocs.
Oh, I like this. Do you know what?
No, you don't.
Oh, my gosh. Crocs have made a serious comeback.
Yeah, but,
I know.
No, what do you
know.
mean comeback? They were never actually in to begin with.
No, they're genuinely, the youth are starting to get around Crocs.
Okay, so the brand mashup will combine Crocs, complete with a line of shoes, and those gibbets charms. Is that what they're called? Gibbets charms?
Gibbets? Are they gibbets?
Gibbets. Sounds like giblets out of a chicken, doesn't it?
Yeah.
With Macca's loyalists. So they're combining. And it includes the Grimace Crocs Cozzy sandals, gross, Hamburglar Classic Clog, and the classic Macca's Crocs Clog, including chicken nuggets, fries, and Big Mac Gibbets charms. What do you think about that?
I think this is a beautiful opportunity for comfort and fashion to meet.
Oh, my gosh. So it's just got us thinking, you and I were sort of thinking about this, your Macca's inspired shoes. So what we're going to do here is come up with some punny puns. Let's mash up types of shoes with the Macca's menu.
Oh, please get involved.
Do you like
well.
that?
Send us a text 0400 919 919. Look, you consider yourself quite punny.
Yeah.
So why don't you kick us off?
Okay, can I?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. What about a McHavy meal?
Oh, Haviana.
Yes.
Good.
Thanks for explaining.
Solid.
Thanks for mansplaining my
Solid.
pun.
No
That's
problems
good.
at all.
You got one?
How about Air Force buns? Oh, yeah. Nike.
What about an egg and bacon Doc Martin?
I don't get it.
Egg
but...
and bacon McMuffin, Doc Martin.
Oh,
come on.
My gosh.
Wow.
Oh, whoa. An egg and bacon Doc Martin. Collectively run it home. It's like, what are you talking about? What about Converse fry tops? Oh, that works. High tops, the fry tops.
Oh yeah, got it. What about a quarter Puma?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. What about McBurgerstocks? Like Birkenstocks.
Oh, God, stop, man.
This is fantastic.
All right, we've brought the king in.
That's it.
Camera guy Josh.
Us fools who are having a little crack at it.
Yeah.
Let's get the absolute pun emperor in.
Let's get the guru in, shall we? All right,
a
camera
man
guy Josh.
who just takes it to the next level and really, really gets excited when we talk all things punts.
He's promised us it's going to be good.
What do we got? Okay, hang on. I got something for you, Josh.
The stiletto fish.
Oh, yeah! That's why he's the king!
That's why he's the king!
the king!
Josh, hey!
Josh, hey!